stay strong. No shortcuts, real work all alone. In the heart of the night, we rise and we fight through the mud and the pain. We hold on tight, swamp talk, we speak with the soul. No fake dreams, just a real goal. Quiet rivers run deep, stories they keep, whispers of the past in the shadows we leave. Calm in the chaos, blues in our veins, together we stand, breaking the chains. This that swamp talk, forever we roam. Mad Frog Militia, this swamp is our home. Lives that swamp talk. No preaching, just to hear our voice. Mad Frog Militia, yeah, we make the noise. Faces change, but the grind stays strong. No shortcuts, real work all alone. In the heart of the night, we rise and we fight through the mud and the pain. We hold on tight, swamp talk, we speak with the soul. No fake dreams, just a real goal. Quiet rivers run deep, stories they keep, whispers of the past in the shadows we leave. Calm in the chaos, blues in our veins, together we stand, breaking the chains.
CPX legendary, we be breaking the mold. Stories of glory forever told, from the first step to the final play. CPX legendary, we re-breaking the mold. Stories of glory forever told. From the first step to the final play, legends are made here and today. No fear, no stop. Power in my veins, watch me rock the spot. Winning every match, confidence on blast. With Elevate by my side, I'm built to last. I'm built to last. Yeah. No limits, no doubt, just focused eyes. Elevate, list me, watch me rise. Every battle won, every challenge met with power, no regrets. Yeah, elevate air tanks. Yeah, the ultimate gear. Yeah, fueling dreams, shifting every gear. Rise above the crowns of sight. With Elevate, we own the night. Swamps the place where joy is found. Feel the heat, the lively sound. In this groove we all abound. Jump, 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 jump to the swamp groove beat. Feel that funky rhythm sweeping your feet. Bounce with the frogs, let your spirit fly. Swamp blues party under moonlit sky. Swamp nights calling out and don't be late. Keep on dancing and another break. With every hop and every beat. Swamp blues magic life so sweet.
Oh, Mr. Frog. Cheers, Mr. Frog.
We've got, welcome to Swamp Talk, everyone. We've got family from Florida in the house. We got Dezi and Jenny. And we are going to, hey, good evening, OX Files podcast. And we are going to be talking about another installment of an epic game, Jurassic. Now, this one, the concepts every year they come up with are great and crazy, and the names, it's awesome. But needless to say, let's let Dezi go and give a little bit of talk about. And I think he's got some cool shit to show you too.
Hey guys, welcome Swamp, welcome to the Swamp, everybody. So we was year number 9, 9 years of doing this Jurassic game. Super like over the top thinking of that, man. 9 years of female only command, which is
18 female commanders.
18 female commanders.
If you don't include XOs.
Right. If you don't include XOs, right? So
there was female XOs.
It's quite a few lady ballers.
Thankfully, we have people like Jenny around in our lives because they can do the math for us. Because we've got our shoes on and we can't count our toes. So,
bro, I'm there to go and just pick stuff up and put stuff down fantastically.
I don't even like math.
Well, thankfully she's on our team.
But I'm good.
She can do it pretty well. So, with all these years of these games, we always try to add on a little something to each one. And, just continually trying to scale it, right? We brought one element to this game. And then the next year, we bring in another game element, something like it was simple. We brought in riot shields the first year. Then we brought in more medics the next year. We brought in the demolitions and engineers and, different kind of props like the paper mache eggs. We brought in the meteor strikes. Well, we've got a couple of newer things here. And with this next game, we're going to kind of showcase a little bit of it. And there will be a couple of things we'll go over as the night goes on that'll go here. But, luckily, let me ask you this, Frog. Have you ever had your woman try to throw something at you?
She's going to hate me for saying this, but luckily, her aim is not very good.
But so yes, it's okay. We can say yes, right, for sure. We've lost a TV one day due to accuracy wasn't the greatest at the time, heat of the moment.
There.
So it was aimed at the TV. So it was on purpose. We have breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, right here. We have it here from the cat's mouth herself.
Obviously, it wasn't being thrown at you. You weren't even in the room. You weren't even there. That the initial question.
So her accuracy was good. So, Frog, I have the problem that my wife's accuracy is to the T perfection. We have something a little bit to show you. So what we're going to show you guys is one of our commander games that are going to be taking place on Friday. Let's do this. Phrasing front, phrasing back. Bam. So, we're flipping. Hold on. Technology's catching up. Very good. So, we have a couple of ninja stars right there. My guy. We have a target. Ninjas must be good. Outshine the Wachas. I'm telling you, I'm in so much. God,
Oh! She ran up real close for that one and then ran back again, didn't she?
You caught me.
I felt the hair whizzed by my hairs. I have the hairiest arms on earth, bro, and they're like catfish whiskers, dog. I felt it.
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay. All right.
That second one definitely came
bro. We're gonna show off some goods. We got goods. Goods, my guy. All right, good. Oh, and it's cat snack time. Very good. So now we are relocating. We are going to change scenery. Give me a moment here, sir. All right, so now I get this hat off me here for a moment. It's caught up in the zone. Sorry, get the headphones on so I can hear, see, talk. Nope, not talking to you now, sir. In the middle of a live video, my phone never stops. Let's see. Check 1, 2.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you
7.
hear me, boys? Oh,
I can hear
yeah. Bingo.
There we go.
I forgot my
There we
adult
go.
beverage.
Oh, dang.
Oh, and the wife's on it already. Yes. Right. So, the Friday games are pretty neat, right? Unlike super games or some of like the CPX games, right? We don't necessarily have on Friday a like an open play or a gameplay. Thank you, dear. Damn, like a magician. You know, I always like having people not have to worry too much about, you know, points and gameplay on Friday, right? People get settled in, at least for Jurassic, right? Jurassic's always turned into this game that's a get together. You know, it's like that family reunion of family where it's just a time for you to get away for a bit, man. You don't have to take things, you know, uber serious. You know, it's people that have been coming to this game for 9 years, you know, and the family keeps growing from it. But there's always been this core of about 300 people that always show up every single year. And I wanted to get a chance, you know, to like, let's reconnect again, you know, play some fun stuff and, you know, get at it a little bit. And so for Friday, our mini games, we have 2 kinds. So you have seen the first of the mini games using the ninja stars, because it is the samurai sauruses versus the ninja dinos. So the second part to that, you saw the ninja dinosaur part of it. Well, we have our ninja swords. So
Katana, na.
yeah, Jenny and I got at it the other day, bro, with this, and it was a little much. It was on gods. I was trying to slay a dragon, you know what I mean? So, with these, the samurai side of it now, there's an event called Gangster's Paradise that is in North Carolina at Command Decisions. Reaper from up at Paintball Soldiers, one of the local teams up there hosts this event, and it's Gangster Paradise. It's exactly what you think it is, man. It's guns, money, drugs, like that's the whole theme. Not real money, not real guns, like make believe games, guys. Come on. So I saw that they had a knife fight mini game. So, so wait a minute, you grew up in Detroit, right? All right. So
Yeah.
you seen someone, you know, where someone whips out a knife, right, on someone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone about to get cut, right?
Well, someone about to get a. Wow. I don't know. Someone's about to get some lead in them is what's going to happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
I had a little bit of money
powder.
growing up, so I had something with me. Anyways.
Good idea, sir. So, I see in the video is literally a circle pit, and inside are the 2 fighters, and they have a white jumpsuit on, right? And then the knives have the fake blood on them, and so they've got to get them, right? And so I saw that, and I was like, "This is what a fantastic idea, right?" But I don't have. Oh, so we're gonna have a duel, I guess is what you call it, right? A duel, yeah. A samurai slay. Come on, help me here. You're good with this.
Kill Bill recreation.
Yes. Now we're talking. Yes. So we're going to keep doing it as long, you know, we're going to keep working for points, right? And whoever pulls ahead, right, we're going to get some, you know, got the jumpsuits, got the fake blood, and now they've got swords, not necessarily a little knife. So
that's pretty badass. I like the idea of, you know, like soaking it in the blood, the paint, whatever that case may be, and getting the hits. Oh, mister. Sorry, I got somebody. We're in a little bit of a quarantine situation back here in the swamp in South Carolina. We have gained ourselves a new little munchkin. It literally took me 3 days to catch this little sucker, and he was gone for 2 other days, and then boom, he showed back up. So this is the new addition to the household. Everyone meet Muppet, but he's got kennel cough. So he's on meds. He's on meds. Mama's been living in the bus and taking care of him while I've been hanging out in the apartment and keeping the girls happy and occupied. So this is my first bus takeover in a while. But yeah, as you guys could hear, he's got a little bit of cough, but he's being a little needy. I think he misses his mama. So Mama, if you're watching, he missed you. All right.
My father, you are not the mama.
No, I'm not. Definitely not. Definitely not. So that's cool, dude. I dig the whole that's great. So what did you make? The swords, are those just
Yo, we saw it. They're like practice swords for like your first starting out one. It's
cool.
got if I'm not mistaken, it's a wood inside. And then like think of like yoga mat, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was
and
thinking.
then it's got like a yoga mat, a little bit firmer yoga mat like
cool.
style for your hand protection there. Yeah, super easy. There's not a hard spot really on this entire thing. You can definitely whoop up, but no harm.
That's gonna be fun. That's
yeah.
Cool.
And then for the event that everyone likes to be a part of, the Friday Fatty Fight. What's another one that I can do? I can't. There are a couple of other F-related words. Yeah, that's a much more politically correct way. You're getting better. You're getting better. Look at you. I definitely swing the way of not. You should come stand around the group when I'm going over what I'm calling the game amongst everyone. I'm telling you right now, these guys are canceling their diets just to do the fatty fight.
The first one, the very first one that I was ever at that you did it, that I was at, and I saw the scale out there, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on here? Okay. This is fucking great.
So for those of you guys who don't know, over the past 9 years, we have done a maybe not 9 years, maybe about 5 years or so, maybe 6 that we've done this, right? We always are adding something new to it. And the way it was is that you had to participate in this Friday night 2 out of 3 10-man fight. Is your minimum weight had to be 250. And I have seen some of the biggest men in my life at this event. I don't know how they are made. I don't know how they were grown in a lab. Some were definitely corn-fed for sure. Definitely grew up on grandma's chicken and cornbread for sure.
Big boys. Big boys.
Dude, when I turned around this one guy, bro, no joke, turned around and I'm looking at eye level with his chest. Walk-in freezers were small in comparison to this guy. Yeah. Without gear, dude. Without, bro. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, I'm checking your pockets. I'm checking your ankles for ankle weights, dog. Yeah, you're step on that scale.
Either eat a bunch, drink a bunch of water, don't go pee, right? You know how to hold it in. So this year I wanted to shake it up, right? And I was getting pressed by what's a nice way? What's the way that Frog would say it? The seasoned veterans, right, have
seasoned.
brought it to my attention. The long in the tooth, the graybeards, the wisdom holders. And they said, dude, how about an old man fight? I said, like, isn't that illegal? Like, once you get past a certain age, like, isn't that felony?
Like, fight with old dudes.
I'll throw a metal pipe in between all y'all and see what happens, bro. But like, I don't know who you got beef with, bro. Let's do no for your Friday night thing. I said, okay. So the minimum age is 55 this time. So you need 10 players for Friday, 55 and up. That's your start out team. Okay. Then you have 5 more players for each team that have to be 250 and up. So handicap, man. Hold on, Flex. I don't even, bro, a handicap match. I don't, Frog, we're going to discuss this offline, right? So we do not get in trouble, okay? But I'm down, Flex. I'm down. Like, do we have show documentation? The old man coming.
I don't know. That one's a little, yeah.
Does it require you have to be an amputee? No. Sorry, tangent. Nope. So, for the Friday,
we'll have some guy in who's missing part of his pinky toe. Okay, that's not no. Well, we'll stick to the old guys and the heavy guys.
Yes, old fat men, right? Or right, the frogs, right? We'll stick to the frogs.
Okay.
It's the fat, really old guys. Okay, we'll stick to them. Okay, as well as
that's good,
right? As well as the cows, the corpulent old women. Okay, so everyone.
You were so much nicer than me on that C word. Anyways,
so we've got, for this, it's a really awesome thing to get involved with. It's an absolute riot. You have guys that just love, guys that do it every single year. And so the BPS is going to be 15 for it. And however you got to get there, let you get some, right? You're missing a toe, but we got one. We got one player already for that team next year.
There you go. Short bus handicap matches. Oh crap.
I'm so here for it.
We can't bring the bikini contest back, but we can do this. Hold on a second.
I'm just saying, times change, Frog. Times are changing. So the winners for the Friday fight will be deciding on which starting point they want for final battle. Right. Again, I don't want everyone to take it so serious on Friday, right? It's for something that's 2 days away. Something, don't even worry about it for right now. Maybe it'll pay out in your favor later, right? But I want everyone to have a good time, laugh, joke, get together, cheer on a bunch of these fat old geezers out there slaughtering each other at 15 BPS. It's going to be the longest game in the face of paintball. You know what I mean? Like, this game ain't no one moving quick. All right. Every one of them, okay, has probably got like some kind of limp. The waddle, right? Because they got bad knees over years of play. They ain't moving quick, dude. So we may have to set a timer on it. We're not doing capture the flag. This is just straight up team deathmatch, because if I had to watch them run and grab a flag and run it back, we'd run out of daylight, at that point. And so they're not going to have to do too much running, just a lot of gunfighting. So we'll see how this one goes. Last time, I think we had a seismometer go off in Carolinas. They were able to pick up the heavyweight fight last year. That was incredible to see when that information came through. Wasn't quite, making a point, but there was a shudder for sure. Or it was one of their cooking. I don't know. It was a lot. Whew.
Oh, come here, you whiny little dude.
Bow wow, father. Bow wow.
Yeah, he's sitting there at my feet whining. So you gotta love him, right?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, freaking monster.
Wait, let me ask you a question. When did we add player 3? When did player 3 come into the
like literally within 5 days ago, 4 days ago. So we caught him running around the field.
Oh,
for 3 different mornings, I tried to catch him in the morning. He kept running across the street in the middle of fucking traffic into the woods. I'm like, I'm not chasing you, dude. That's it. I'm not going this far, and that's it. Well, okay, then all of a sudden he was gone for 2 days. Okay.
All right. Well, maybe 4x4 found him.
Or he went home because he was good dog, young dog. He's only like a year and a half old. So 2 days went by and he wasn't around, and then all of a sudden, boom! I'm in the pro shop. Shelly busts herself in. The dog's here. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Go get him.
I come out, I look, and I holler at him in the right voice. He turns his head and he just runs to me.
Oh.
So he had no chip in him. We actually had the animal control in the area come and grab him. They do their whole posting photos and everything of them so that they try to find a home for him. Went through Berkeley County Animal Shelter. You girls are awesome. All right. I don't know if there's any guys there too. You're probably good, but the girls are awesome. Everybody we dealt with. So we surrendered. The animal control came, picked him up, took him in. He sat there, got all his shots, got fixed, got all this stuff. I guess the last day he got fixed and got all his shots and stuff. But the week before that they had him, was trying to find his owners. Well, yeah, Mama fell in love right away. So.
And player 3 has entered the team.
Player 3 has entered the game. Baby could care less. He was sleeping on her back. And they were very cool. I just now have another male dog that I have to. Oh, it's all right, buddy. That I have to worry about peeing all over everything. Baby was supposed to break the cycle of male dogs. Because all I've had is male German Shepherds. Baby was the first female German Shepherd, and she is the best dog I have ever had, and I've had some fucking
a rock star. She really is.
So I know this whole situation where all of a sudden he's got kennel cough. So we've been keeping them apart for the next 5 days while he's on meds. So thankfully we have the bus.
Yeah, right. Luckily you have the space to be able to kind of put a quarantine in. He's not alone.
No.
What's his name?
Muppet.
That's right. Muppet.
I'm sorry. It's Mop It.
Mop It.
See, look at that face. We could have named him like an Ewok name or something, I guess.
Yeah, Endor. I love it. No, he's a cool man. And way to be.
He melts in. He's. Oh, buddy. There you go. Settle down.
Man, I sound just like that, man.
Dad's hanging out in your spot with and mom's not here. I get it.
Yeah. So in my face. Dude, that's awesome of you, man. Being an unplanned rescue fur parent definitely is a rock star move, man. Looking out for another pooch. Now he's got a second chance. That's pretty cool.
All three of them in the bus while it's moving is going to be interesting. You'll get to see them at Jurassic if you guys show up.
Yes. Because the frogs, you
Okay.
guys are going on another road trip.
Yes. So we will be down there. We will be down there and playing. I have I've been having conversations the last couple of days with someone else who says he's playing as well. Mr. Barno will be playing
Get
with us.
real.
No, he brought all
That
his
man
gear.
doesn't
Brought
have
all his
any
gear.
equipment.
Yep.
I got a rental gun he can use.
No, he's got, man, come on. Simon and him are tight. He's got some cool stuff.
Probably rusted. They probably are still dirty. No, that's cool, man.
Yeah. So we're both coming down to play. Definitely going to have some fun before we head off on the road to the next event. We got a lot going on here. A lot of fun stuff happening. But so our commanders for Jurassic this year, again, I think there was a little switch near the end. Who was okay? So the pink side changed, but who was the yellow commander?
Yellow commander's Johnny. She's from Texas. She is an absolute rock star. She's a straight up baller. She's not afraid to get in the fray of it if it comes down to it. And you know, I met. Yeah, it was a good one. Huh? The EVS. Almost sold an EVS today. The guy was this close, but I only had the hot pink one. He was like, "Nah, man, I can't do that one." I was like, "All right, I got a JT for you though. Come here." But I gotta get some more. I gotta get those fancy colors in. But Johnny, she met Johnny down in Texas when at Bones and Ashes, and I was, I never had an opportunity to reach out to the Texas community. Been pretty, locked here on the East Coast. And he and she, as I'm going through, I'm putting the feelers out. Hey, is there any like female commanders out there that would want to get a shot at it? I would want to do it. We're super supportive of the ladies in this game, and if they'd be interested. And and then this girl, I had a couple of people. Hey, this girl Johnny, she's interested in this. I'm like, okay, well, someone's got to direct me here. I got to find this person. So at the end of the event, ended up cutting up with her and her husband about it, and to travel all the way from Texas to Florida, that's a hike, bro. Zoe's done it a couple times of coming down this way for Cup and coming also. She was a commander from it for Jurassic.
When was it that Zoe commanded? Was that 2 years ago?
Dude, time is an illusion to me. I have no sense of it, dude. It moves too fast now.
I shaved her head.
Yes, that was awesome. That was awesome. You want to talk about a good sport? Is Zoe letting us take clippers to shave her head? There's a video of it, I'm sure, of one of the swamp monkeys also shaving a girl's head. Like, hey, why not, dude? It gets wild down here. I guess we're going to get weird, dude. So Johnny stepped up to the plate. She's an absolute rock star on it. She's organized. She's focused on it. And is definitely battle ready for it. She's got a good group of people supporting her down here, as well as a good group coming from Texas too to support her.
Nice.
Yeah, they're coming from all over, man. And then for the pink team, we had our friend Pocket, Laurel, from the Sloppy Dogs. She had a lot of life hitter all in one shot recently. They just bought or got a lease signed for a building so that they can start their indoor glow-in-the-dark jelly ball arena.
All right.
Super sweet, right? Working with the littles.
Hey, it's a good reason. It's not an excuse. That's a goddamn good reason.
Yeah, dude. Like that's real upcoming. Like, so that's a major come up point in your life, right? You're taking this traveling, because they would take their traveling blow ups and go to like people's houses and fairs and stuff to go do the arenas there. They would bring them out to events and stuff, and it's a lot to you. I mean, you did the time trials.
Paintball, yeah. Well, dude, I did a whole 3-man field. That's how I got into paintball. That's all we did was travel with it. Mad Frog portable paintball. Yeah, I had a 3-man field that I traveled around. That even I had a roof netted for it. Netted roof.
Dude, I had no idea about that.
Oh, yeah. We traveled from Detroit we did a lot of like hell, we did my NASCAR at Michigan International Speedway. We were set up in the Cooleraw concert venue area. So we were 100 feet away from the stage. So we got to see El King and who's that band that has they were playing. I mean, it was
That's awesome.
We've been all over the country doing it. But at a certain time, like
it's a lot, dog. Set up, breakdown. Plus, if you hit at a time where a recession falls into play, bites into the wallet, it's
all of a sudden we stopped doing tons and tons and tons of parties, and then it was kind of like, all right, what else can we do? Now I run a paintball party. I mean,
full circle there. Yeah. No, that's cool, man. So Pocket, she had that great come up point, in her life, and that was that you got to lock in, right? If you want, you got to jump in with both feet. So it's unfortunate. However, our amazing commander stepped up. Miss Selena stepped up to take over the role of commanding. Selena's been to I think just about every one of our Jurassic games. She's an avid scenario player, travels all over. She's played in Poland twice, 2 or 3 times, right? They travel. She's an amazing cat, and she knows how the game operates, and she was a perfect one to fill into the spot. She didn't hesitate whatsoever. Jumped right in. She was like, I got you guys. We can do this. Let's lock in. I'm already in the chat. We can make this thing work. And I was like, let's go. Let's go, girl. So we still got a game. We're back on. Didn't miss a beat. Didn't miss a beat.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Oh, hey,
here you go. Dude, that's us set up at MIS. And then literally an hour later, there was a full concert stage set up about 100 feet to the left.
Yo, that's so cool. All right, that's pretty freaking rad. Yeah.
So we were at Aaron. That was at one of Aaron's birthdays too. Aaron Dill in the background pushing buttons for us tonight. That was at one of his birthdays, as a matter of fact, was that weekend, and it was we did it twice in 1 year, and it was an awesome experience.
That's too freaking cool. Not many people can say that they took a little traveling swamp around with them, bro, to be able to put it together.
Well, dude,
what up, more chickens?
Yeah, more chickens. Chicken! So it was the easiest way. I feel like we're getting into a story about me and not Jurassic, but I'm going to get into this anyways. It was the easiest way for me to get into the business without. You're in Michigan. 6 months out of the year, you can be outside. 4 months out of the year, 6 months, the other 6 months, you're inside. So do I want a building? No. I don't want a building. Do I got a piece of property? No, I can't get a piece of property. So what do? You travel around. And I was told I would never get a school to allow me to do it ever. And 2 of my best customers were Bloomfield Hills Public Schools and West Bloomfield Public Schools.
Dude, I couldn't imagine like being at my school, dude, and seeing a paintball. You want to talk about getting the game into the next generation's eyes?
See, here's the thing. Mad Frog portable paintball. We bring the game to you.
Well, if that ain't a sales pitch there, I like that.
We did a lot of those school lock-ins. So they do a school lock-in at the school, and then they'd have us set up for the graduating class outside, and it still fit into their whole lock-in scenario where they were able to still keep, everybody in the same spot.
Oh, dude, that's so rad. That's so rad, dude.
It was some fun, but like you said, it was some work because you saw that field. I mean, we had it
set up.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. Somebody can run right into it. It ain't going nowhere.
That's too cool.
Oh yeah, look at Aaron's going through all the photos. So yeah, an hour later, that was set up 100 feet to the left of us. It was freaking crazy, man.
Dude, too sweet. Too sweet. That's some cool stuff, man. That's a good memory to keep locked in, dude.
Yeah, there's some stuff. I mean, if you guys there's this old ass Facebook page that I barely do. Yeah, there you go, right there, bam. That I barely do anything with anymore. But Mad Frog Portable Paintball on Facebook, you could probably see some crazy ass old photos of us set up all over the fucking country. And then time trials, like you say, and then time trials. I mean, time trials was so much easier because I didn't need a whole crew to set that up. I just needed a couple hours.
Plant your walls and set the targets up. Run some electrical. Done.
I still want to build one of those out here.
Bro.
Just haven't sequestered the right piece of property for it yet.
Dude. So speaking of challenge, Mr. Dill, do you have that little video I sent you?
Segways.
Segway. Yeah, see, we're good with this. So had a friend hook us up with some of the banners off of billboards, and we built this out at the field. I think it was last week before. And inside of here are going to be 2 different lanes. Okay. And they're going to be having to twice an hour, the teams are going to end up having a challenge come up, and they're going to send in 2 people, one at a time, to go through this and complete these challenges. Now it's samurais and ninjas, just like we did in the beginning, showed you a little bit of an idea of the way the one range is going to be. And we'll leave the first part of it a little secret there. We don't want to spoil too much of it because it's going to be a lot of fun to do. So definitely stay on top of it for the missions that come through. And yeah, so we can also thank to Southwest and Culver's Burgers for the signage. So it's pretty neat there. That banner, that middle wall sealed up, so you won't be able to see what's on the other side as you're going through your first challenge. That's going to be just a sort of fun one there. And then once we're done with these walls, we're going to take the walls down and go build more buildings in the field. So it was, all right, we get to dual purpose with this project. So we're once again trying to bring something new to it, right? Because this game isn't just the battle that's taking place on the field. There's also things going on off field. That's your riding partner now, dude. My bad.
You know, how could you not? How could you not? All right, man.
The sweet dog. So there will of course be the missions, and there will be big battles and stuff that are going to be taking place in field. But there's also going to be things that are going to be taking place off field. And one of our new challenge parts here is the challenge arena. You're going to have to go through this obstacle course, and you're going to have to win your points. There will be some skill that is definitely going to be involved with it. And that'll be taking place on Saturday. And then on Sunday, if people just want to go try to do it just for funsies, they can just do it while they're catching a lunch break, catching a refill, catching their breath. So they'll be going through that and doing that. And that'll be a lot of fun. See how good everyone is at working those obstacles and objectives. You think what else here too? What do we got? Oh yeah, I want to show you guys the commander. Had a buddy TJ hook this up. So we've got red. What is it? Oh God, not skeets. They're stingray skin. So we got red stingray skin in here.
Oh damn!
Right. Now, this thing is sharp. All right, I'm gonna tell you this right now, dude. This is legit as a giveaway to our winning commander. And our buddy TJ, I don't know how well you'll be able to see
that. Comes across. Look at that.
Oh, where's that at there? I love the lettering on here. He hooked it up for some laser engraving. Jurassic winning commander 2026. So one of the leading ladies, will be taking them home with them.
Now, dude, come on. Games that we've commanded. I've commanded and won Living Legends in the past. I didn't get some kick-ass belt. Okay, wait a second. Hold on a second.
You
I
mean the
do
one
have
that
a
holds your pants up, dog?
I have a pirate sword. No, you see these freaking belts they win now for CPX? These big ass wrestling belts, man.
Pretty dope. It's
I want
pretty
one.
dope.
I want one. Check out cpxevents.com. There's probably a QR code that'll magically appear eventually here. Check out them for their events. Bones and Ashes is coming up in a couple of weeks. 7 Points, Texas.
Yeah.
Awesome field, awesome game. I really love
Dude,
the game.
the field is so badass. Like, I have a really fun field. I love my field. My field is the proving grounds. It is a gunfighter's field. If you are not a gunfighter, right, you need to work these angles at my field, right? At 7 Points, what a beautiful property of islands, of fortress here, woods and roads you have to navigate, to trenches, to cool, cool field. It's Bones and Ash is going to be sick. Sorry, tangent. So, yeah, my concept was. Oh,
it's at another one of our OX parks, by the way. So
yes,
big things happening at OX parks. Okay, anyhow.
My pieces of paper, like, hooray, I have one, right? Like, the thought is nice, right? But there's something nice to have a little bit of tangible things here. Oh, look at that map. So this is a map Jenny has been working on for a long time. And we wanted to make this as detailed as possible. Not only just something that we use for our events, but also that other producers at our field can use this for their maps. But as well as for at the field, we have maps like, hey, here's the fields here where you guys are going to be playing at. Here's the staging area. Here's your private party areas. Here's parking. Here's where airsoft goes. Blah 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 blah. So Jenny worked her butt off to create this map, and I think she did a really good job on it. I've seen some pretty what's the frog way to say it? Simple, very very basic maps done up. Where there's a road here. This is a point. This is a point. This is a point. This is a point. But there's no like substance to the map, right? And if anyone,
it works, but it doesn't have the cool landmarks and
yeah,
stuff.
right. How many times you look at it like I'm here, but like,
is this
how far is it really over there? I can tell you that all of our locations are GPS planted, so those are accurate distance points where you're like, is it really that close to the helicopter? Yes, it is. It really is that close to the helicopter. So that really helps with us being able to drop our props, clarity for the referees, right? When they're like, hey, there's an airdrop or something that needs to happen here, they're easily able to go to that and they know where they go. The helps for the commanders get their stuff in organized, right? Just helps in general. So Jenny went all out on that map for sure. But as much as having like that piece of paper for like awards and stuff, I wanted to give something tangible, right? Something that isn't going to just get thrown in the drawer, and because as nice as it is, pinning up pieces of paper on your wall, like we're kind of at this adult time, right, where I've got works of art that were given to me. Like I have art all over my house, like I mean everywhere here, right? So if I have a piece of art that someone that created it, they laser engraved it, work and effort went into it. Take that thing, two screws on the wall, bro, and you get to see, winning commander for the year. And that, something there. And, zombie apocalypse, you're rocking and rolling. You're good to go, right? We just wanted to do a little bit of extra, for these guys. If anyone ever is struggling with their maps and want their maps a little tightened up, a little design work, you can always reach out to Jenny and talk to her about doing some contract work. She's a graphic design artist. She's very, very good at what she does. And luckily, we're coming into a season where our field slows down for events. So we're able to get ahead of it. So something you guys want to do, talk to Jenny. She likes making some money too.
Yeah, see, in your field, the easiest way to describe your field is speedball in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Total speedball in the woods.
Gunfighting. You're here to gunfight. 99% of the players are there for gunfighting. That 1% for the scenarios and the elements and the sneakiness. I have a specifically designed area that really works out well to be the ninjas working along with the gunfighters for cover fire, long range shots. You know, you want it up close and personal. You guys look at that map. It is location number 1 called the Shurkin Village. Don't get mad. Yeah, number 1 right there. Grid points between, let's see here, 7 E7, you know, anywhere in that realm. F6, yeah, and those little pink, green, and blue buildings. Yeah, that's gonna be Katana Castle. Yeah, so what we're gonna have is for number 5, right? The Imperial Palace. That is where the pink team is going to be starting there.
Okay,
that's right up front there at the we call it the local houses, the mothership side. And then the yellow team is going to be starting over in Katana Castle at number 4, or White Castle. Kind of helps translate for locals as well as, you know, for people using the game names too when we're writing the missions and stuff. I can promise you at number 7, the Kyoto warship, you better hold on tight because it's going to be a fight. And in the Shurkin Village, buckle up and wear your chainmail, wear your gator mail. You're going to want it. It's going to be an up-close battle through there. There are going to be rockets sailing through there. It is a up-close fight for sure in those 2 areas. Oh, man, God, that pirate ship dude gets love every single weekend.
Dude, I am pretty proud of that thing. Matt gave me a bunch of help with that pirate ship, but goddamn, dude, that was one of the best. That was very good use of the lumber. Very good use of the lumber.
Yep, that thing now is, dude, every single weekend, multiple times a day, there is some little kid that is breaching inside of that pirate ship or standing on top of that the back of the ship, firing down at the homies every single weekend. So, man,
that's 2 years old now, right?
Again, time is an illusion to me, dog. I have no idea. It's crazy how fast this is going.
I used to gauge everything by, what did we do that winter? But I haven't really gone anywhere. I'm here in South Carolina. It's been warm and great, except for a couple of days. You know, everything's shut down because a little snow fell. But other than that, it's been great weather. So we haven't gone south. Why? Because we're south.
No need. You already are.
Yeah, I do miss the road. I will be looking forward to the trip to Jurassic and beyond. We've got some cool stuff planned. So looking forward to hitting the road again for a little bit.
It feels good, man. Being on the road for adventures, right? For a couple of days, you're not worried about much except your destination, driving safe, and petting on some pooches and cuddling with a cat for a couple of hours while you drive.
Yeah, it's good times. Good times, man. Good times.
It gives you a chance as well to get in your head and start working through stuff. Like, I love Jenny, you know, I take 2 hours, dude. Road therapy is a real thing. Really is. I have a 2-hour drive every day, an hour to work and an hour back. And I'm able to completely decompress or get focused coming into work, get hyped, get focused, get locked in. I get to work through everything. Sometimes just turn off the radio and just drive and start processing everything. I don't worry about a single phone call. I'm not messaging anyone because I got to drive. Oh, yeah. Road misses, y'all.
That's how we met them. That's how we met the Telliers. We met them at our first bus adventure, first winter, sitting in the same parking lot we were at the Cracker Barrel before a bus show, and now I've got their cooked on paintball.
Yeah.
So join us at Jurassic.
That's right. Yes. I'm stoked for that. So one of the things, sorry, I've got, I love my wife. We have a binder that has all of this stuff organized, because if it was left up to me, it'd be fucked. So one of the things I wanted to go over with you guys was a new element that we have added into our game. Now, the rules have been out, but trying to get paintball players to read is punch yourself in the nose, and you'll probably be more successful than getting them to read. So for those who struggle to read, I wanted to make sure to what is organization? All goes to the same place. Dill, don't stress my wife out. Okay. Where'd we go here? Where'd we go? There we go. Ha ha ha. So not the tanks, not the general kills. Something just to go over. You cannot wear a referee jersey and play paintball as a player. Just so you know, the fact that I have to have these in my rules in general is kind of dumb. You cannot wear anything that looks like a referee's jersey.
If I really wanted to win the game and you didn't have it in there, I'd do it.
I had a guy walking around in literally a soccer referee jersey with a clipboard just pointing out where players were.
Well, was it cheating at the time? Probably couldn't be cheating because it wasn't in the paperwork. Was it poor sportsmanship? Well, yeah. Did they win the game?
Where do you... there's a fine line between cheeky and rule breaking. And that one was a real leaner, okay? The dice was definitely leaning to the snake eyes, bro. It wasn't necessarily on a
dead man's walk, and they do it and they get away with it. Well, that's kind of like, oh wow, you were able to do what? Doing it in a ref's jersey, yeah, no bueno.
So anyways, now that's good enough. So we are bringing in, right? What is something that you would hire a ninja for? If there was a bad guy that you wanted to go away, would you hire a barbarian warlord to do it as a single one? Or if you needed to get them eliminated quietly, don't raise an alarm, to get it in and out.
Ninjas.
You'd send in a ninja, right? You'd send in a ninja to assassinate. So we have brought in assassination cards. So each team will have 3 assassination cards. So these assassination cards will be handed out to them, and it'll be up to the general or who they choose to make the call for them. Their job will be to have that ninja card. Can't show you what it looks like. It can't go over all of the surprise, and people like to break rules and stuff. So you will have a specific ninja card that the player who wishes to eliminate someone will be standing off with a referee. They are a live player in this setting, and they will be standing off by the referee, and they will call out a certain player. That guy, Scuba. I want Scuba to be assassinated. And at that time, that referee, that's it, bro. That's it. So at that time, the referee is going to run over there, immediately eliminate Scuba. Now that Scuba's been eliminated, he's going to hand him that assassin card. that assassin card's for him to keep because, well, it sucks to suck, dude. So you might as well get a freebie out of it. So here's your assassination card. You now need to go back to your base. And once you arrive at your base as an assassinated player, you are not active for the next 2 minutes. Now,
So if you do that to Scuba and he sits down for 2 minutes, it's going to tend to get back up. So
dude, it's gonna be like, thank
Bob.
God,
I love you.
thank
I
you,
love you.
God,
Sorry.
someone killed me. I need to go sit down. My knees, my shoulder. I need sleep. So now I'm not going to tell anyone how to use their assassination cards. However, there sometimes are specific players or role players that you may need in order to accomplish missions.
Ooh.
And those missions must be accomplished on a certain timeline. Now, you could use the demolition card that we have, where the demolition guy needs to run into an area and tape off a building, a structure, a bunker, whatever, right? That is needed to accomplish this mission, such as a flag location, right? You demo the whole area, you can't touch that flag. So now, right, an element to deny asset gathering or point gathering for the other team. Think about it. Strategize. How would you use your assassination cards? Against a shield player who is a pain in the butt guy that you really just need to kill him? Yeah. You know what? That's the only guy holding us up. Referee, he dies now. We have 2 minutes before he gets back. So we got to push now, right? Oh, man.
Yeah, it is a little shiny, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It is a little shiny. It needs to
Okay.
get bugged again. It's a little porcupiney. Anyhow, fuck off.
Got a little fuzzy on there, right?
Yeah.
So we had our Meteor Mayhem Jurassic game last year.
Yep.
We had meteor strikes, meteor showers that came in. Those are our air strikes. We are also bringing those into play. So the general calls it in, a grid point where they want the airstrike dropped. The airstrike has a 60-second hang time, and don't get hit. We in the Jurassic time, boys. Don't get hit by an asteroid or meteor strike. So those are also added into it. Again, it's layers of stuff that is going to be going on in chaos. So stay in contact with your generals, stay in contact with your teams, get some radios.
You know, that's the biggest thing I'd have to say in scenario paintball is communication. Communication. Because you could take a pack of 10 with communication and make it seem like 100.
So much more.
It's so easy. As long as everybody's comfortable with the radios and easy to communicate, man, you can put some. Yeah.
Do you know Matt Santos, Suicide from East Coast Hunters?
Matt Santos.
Super good dude.
Possibly.
Super good dude. He was up. He just went to the Hawaiian Legends. He was just at the Hudson trifecta game.
All right.
Yeah, he travels all over, and he's up in Connecticut. Super good dude. Matt started running radios recently, and Matt's kind of like me in the sense that he doesn't have an off switch. He just runs himself till he's yakking, right? I love it. That's respect, baby. I love that. That's out from my heart, dog. Give it all, bro. What's the worst going to happen? You're just going to get sick and roll over? Cool, dude. So, anyways, Matt also has this incredible ability to constantly be screaming on the field, hauling out locations, orders, stuff, when to push, hold the line, yada, yada. He's a great contact, great dude that communicates. However, about 6 hours into the game, Matt doesn't have a voice anymore. We gotta go over here. They're on the left side.
And that's that. I'll tell you, your legs might be sore, your freaking knuckles are hurting when you try to talk and can't communicate. Oh my God. And you still got Sunday to do.
Yeah, you haven't even finished the fucking weekend yet. Santa's my boy, though, man. I'm excited for him to come down. We've got teams coming from all over to come do this game.
It's a
And
good game, dude. You've got a good reputation with this game. I mean, the field's awesome too to put on top of it, but this game has always been fun, and it's a lot of positive feedback. So it doesn't surprise me that it's drawing people from all over.
Yeah, it's something. And we've got our young gun mission. The young gun missions are going to be super fun. It's once again the kids are out there, doing their gunfighting. They're doing the best they can. The wee Marines, the wee warriors, right? And they're doing what they can, but we're also kids, right? They need a cheeseburger and a break too, right? And so in between that time, when they're breaking off field, we're having the kids missions going on. So it's another avenue that the kids, while they're taking a break, they can still go and be a part of these other missions, something fun for them to do. I think we're bringing back in magnet fishing. Have you ever been magnet fishing, sir?
Well, I mean, I can think of that stupid little game with the magnets that we used to do all the time with that fish with the mouth and
yeah. And you like drop it down there and it whop, whop, as it's like spinning it. I loved that.
But anything bigger than that? No, I haven't.
Highly addictive. Highly addictive, my dude. Because as a pirate, I love the what's in the box. Except it's a river of stuff that you don't know what you're gonna get. Is it gonna be is it gonna be a Glock? Is it going to be a bicycle? Is it gonna be a safe? Is it gonna be someone's filing cabinet? Is it gonna be some keys? Who knows, right? Or it could also be a boot. That's a steel toe boot, right? Sometimes you may get riches. Sometimes you may get the old boot, right? So our magnet fishing for the kids missions will have a little element in there. So we have a bunch of floating dinosaurs that are going to be in a kiddie pool, right? And the kids have their little fishing pole. They toss out to it, right? They hook up, they get a magnet, they hook onto one of the magnetic dinosaurs that got a magnet attached to it. So it clips on, cool. They pull it in. What does it read? And it could be a barrel cover. You got a t-shirt. Or your team's respawn point is shut down for 2 minutes. It depends really what you pull up. Who knows? Could be 5 points for Gryffindor, kind of thing. Like, you don't know. Is it the boot? Is it riches? You'll find out.
Damn, cool stuff.
Something silly.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun weekend. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a nice little relaxing point for me because I'm gonna get away from this. I'm sure. I know you're gonna enjoy the weekend, but you're gonna love Monday.
My busyness doesn't end on Monday. We are going to be going out. Don't let me forget Saturday. I need to come back to Saturday night. So the entire Gilray clan, Jenny's side of the family, are all coming down. My 2 nephews, my niece, my 2 sister-in-laws, my brother-in-law, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, are all coming down because immediately following Jurassic, we are then packing up and then heading down to the Keys for the next 3-5 days down in the Keys. Family trip, do a little family get together, get everyone down south, man. We're already down there. Go do a family's Keys trip. And so the whole gang there is going to be loading up, and we're taking the traveling circus there. We're all driving down south and go spend a couple of days down there. Then after that, I think I'll get a day of rest. I don't think I'm going to go into work on that Friday. Maybe I'll have to. I don't know yet. Jenny's going to tell me when I need to go to work. So we're going to do that.
No rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked.
No. I'll rest when it's the rainy season. I'll rest when I'm checking on guns.
You said don't forget about Saturday night. What's up with Saturday night?
So, maybe Mr. Dill has that thing about bocce ball. Have you ever played bocce ball, sir?
No, I haven't. I mean,
no. The brothers. All right. What a bunch of goobers. Okay. The brothers. This was also done as like the Last Supper kind of thing, where like Dante, I don't know, is the spread, or is he Jesus, and Yobo is Judas? I don't know. So there's this old baller. His name's Rocky Cagnoi. He's played paintball a couple of times, and he's wanted to come out. He comes out, every once in a while. This old timer, really enjoys to sling some paint too, and also, but there's also another part of the game that people do forget about, and that is the camp out and the hangout, right? We battle our butts off all day long on Saturday, but then on Saturday night, the war's on pause. We need to get together and hang out, right? Because one day, we're all friends. We're all buddies at the end of this. Maybe not all of us, man, but a majority of us are. And one day, Frog, I may be gunfighting at you. And the next event, I'm going to be battling by your side, right? And I think that's really important to recognize. So what the brothers wanted to do is we were talking about, we need something new to do on Saturday to get people together, right? The commander games that you do on Fridays and stuff, it's a great opportunity to get people cutting up, laughing, hanging out, watching the games go on. But like Saturday night, what are we going to do, right? So I found a new love with bocce ball, and because, my God, it's the easiest game for me. I got to take this big ball, and I got to toss the big ball and get it close to the little ball. Dog, I can do that 6 Mickeys deep, bro.
So
Let's go.
It's curling without the ice.
Yes.
Okay, see, so I'm a northern curling. Okay,
perfect. That's money. Go Team USA. Canada cheats. So sorry, I got Canada.
Hockey too. Sorry, guys, you can't control the ice. Anyways,
so I got up with Jabba. I got up with G with Die. I got up with Pete Vulgar with Rat Kings, and the guys, and basically it's all these different guys from that come together for scenarios, and they all play together, and it's the brothers. Rob with MEK. Have you seen the MEK guys that wear the pink Hawaiian shirts, big dudes, and they're just brawling guys that are just throwing into the fray?
Yep.
You have, if you've run into MEK. So the brothers get together, and down at Camp Rock Bottom, you can thank Brandon Blue for coming up with that name, Rocky. So we wanted to get together again. And I think Rocky and Jabba and them, G, made a great point that through all this BS that's going on, dude, like powers that be beyond us trying to control us, right, want us at each other's throats, right? The ability, you can control people so much easier when everyone's divided and fighting each other over bull, but it's really, really, really difficult if people can come together, and we need to come together. And so one of these fun things to do is what we are going to do, and it is the bocce ball games. So down at camping, it makes a loop, right? So rock bottom sits at the base of the at the bottom of the circle of the main road to where the camping is, right? So we are going to start at rock bottom, and everyone who wants to join in, come join in. Bring your headlamp, and as many teams, as many people want to play the bocce ball games, we can do it. And we're going to begin and go around the loop around the campsites. Okay, going down the road playing bocce ball games. Now, at the campsites, I love. Have you been to a music festival before, where like the camping and all out? Okay, so
I go to Disney. I go to Disney in Christmas time. I go
pretty
to
on
the campground at Christmas time.
Yes. So same concept, right? So the idea is that every campsite is bringing something new to the hangout, right?
Yeah.
So for me, you know, one of the place when I went to the festival up on the mountains, it was Camp Gold Star. Okay, to walk in, you first have to take a pickleback shot. Got to take Jameson, pickle juice, slam the shot. Required, you must take this shot. Then you can enter into their camp, and then they had fog machines, they had laser lights, and a bounce house. So go have fun, go bounce around. You're at a festival, enjoy yourself, right? So, and then you would go to each camp, had their own theme. Each camp brought something else to it, and everyone would go around camp hopping, right? So in this sense, right, the campers get to hang out in their camp. They can socialize, they can joke with us. But as we're going around, we're going to hit bing, checkpoint. Now at the next checkpoint, wherever this camp is, they could be offering you, like Wade Hansberry is got grilled pork belly, roasted pork belly. So you've got some snacks out there, right? Little nibbles for you, right? Awesome. You continue going on. You play the next couple of games of bocce, going around the circuit. Bing, you hit the next checkpoint. Well, at this checkpoint, they've got black lights and laser lights shooting all over the road that you have to play through, right? Okay, well, that's there. Keep going around. Bing, next checkpoint. They've got cold beer. Let's go, right? Sweet. Free cold beer for who hits it first until it runs out. Awesome. Get your cold one. Keep going around to the next circuit, right? And so as it continues to go around, you meet up at the end, right? And this is completely honor-based. No one's keeping track of your score except for you. At the end of it, you come around the circuit and you place your score. And there we'll have Jabba. Do you know John Ely, Jabba?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
You probably have met him before.
Yeah.
So Jabba, sweet dude, awesome rock star guy. I played with Blues Crew up in EMR. Dude holding the ball like he's like holding like what is it? To be or not to be? That was the question, right? Holding the score. So G will be or either it'll be one of the brothers will be taking the score. It won't be Dante. He's going to be probably a bit feral all weekend long, hanging out with a bunch of hoodlums. And you place your score, and the winner will get something. But the idea again is for us just to hang out, get together, join in, laugh, joke, ha-has, and have some fun.
Yeah.
The battle's fun. Yeah, we go play paintball because it's like what we're gonna go do. Like why we keep going and playing. It's for the people. Like for our community.
It's the community. It's totally the community. I love being around, you know, family and friends. I mean, it's a great time. It's a great time.
It's an experience that everyone should get a chance to do. You know, from the newest players.
I also may be just a little bit of a masochist, but you know, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Love the pain just a little bit.
Yeah.
Love it just a little bit. But the family and friends while we're playing the game and at night, like the Saturday nights are always the fun ones.
Dude, if you ever want to laugh, go to the Swamp Soldiers camp. You want to laugh hard? Ask Scuba about his rooster. Yeah, that's where you guys are going to be. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are in a great spot.
They're great, man. They are. Yeah.
It's an opportunity that we need to get together with our people. The social media, as awesome of a tool as it is like, these phones are probably like one of the worst things on earth, right? Because it's getting us away from actually going and talking to people, right? And it's because it's so easy. I could just hit up my buddy Will, who lives 3 miles up the road from me, but I never see him anymore. Is it because of the ease of being able to talk on this thing, or am I being lazy? Am I busy? I don't know. But I know for a fact that this being on a screen doesn't really help that much. And that's making people more divided, because people are saying some outlandish stuff that, if you were to see them in real time, they wouldn't actually be saying that stuff to you, right? It's almost the exact opposite.
Things can be, I mean, there's things that are obviously against what you believe in, but there's things that can be taken out of context because you're looking at it in text and it's not,
Yeah.
you don't have the feeling behind it while they're typing. It's
And paintball is what we go to do, but it gets us together.
Yeah.
We need another reason. Everyone needs something to get together with. I don't give a damn if it's your book club. Go do it. I don't give a damn if it's racing, racing motorbikes, bro. Doing motocross, going out to the mud hole, and just going four-wheeling around, dude. Whether it's going to the animal shelter and volunteering with cool people, whatever it is,
live
stuff.
Your life. Live it. Don't hide from it. And
I'm socially awkward. I don't know how to talk to people. Dude, then get out and go try it. Like, you want to talk about some of the most weirdest people and the easiest people to talk to? Paintball players. If you're a weirdo and you don't know if you can make friends, dude, come out. We'll get you in the cut. Don't worry. You'll be linked up with someone. You have sensory issues, we're gonna help you get over some of that, dude, because you got to. Let's go. Maybe not necessarily go and play, but come hang out at the park.
I mean, you might think it's easy for us to say, just do it. But to be honest, I mean, I turned 55 in June. All right. So, hey, I don't even get to play that game I'm not even in there.
You're not even old enough yet, dog. You ain't a geezer.
Old enough, and I damn well hell is not heavy enough. If I ever get that heavy, holy crap.
Take me out to pasture, dog.
Yeah, I'm done. But
no disrespect to you chunky cats.
Yeah, none. There's so much stuff that life throws in front of you, and you know what the easiest way to deal with it is to just deal with it. However you can.
In a healthy way.
Yeah. Healthy way.
Do it the right way.
Win or lose, it's just going to make it better for the next time. The mind is a terrible thing. It is a unreal piece of chemical, organic machinery. And you need to get out and you need to explore little steps, but get out, live your life, enjoy this freaking planet, because holy cow, there's so much cool stuff out there.
So much cool stuff. There's some crappy people out there. Dude, there's actually a lot of really cool cats out there. All kinds of weirdos, all kinds of badasses. Dude, there are some really, really cool things out there. Really cool people. Yeah. Kind of brings me up to the thing, man. I was talking with Mad Hatter today, and I think it was last weekend or the weekend before, about our buddy James.
Yeah.
And just to put it out there, you guys, I don't know how many people are watching this. I don't know how many people really give a crap what we're really talking about, yammering on about paintball, fun stuff, man. But this is some true stuff here, man, and take this to 100%. I'm never too busy to talk to someone if you need help. If you need to talk to someone, you're in a bad spot in your head, I'm never that busy, dude. You can call me. You can talk to me, right? Hey, man, I need some help.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all ears, brother. You want to hear advice or you just want me to listen? You tell me, man. I'm there to hear. I'm there to help. I'm there to listen. Anyone ever needs to reach out, please do. Don't keep it to yourself.
I mean, that's one of the reasons we started Up Together Tomorrow with Mad Frog Militia. And that's something I'd like to carry on. I think I'm going to try to talk to you guys at the different parks, talk to your managers and talk to Brian and find out if that's something that we can do completely across all the parks. And just Together Tomorrow for us, I hate that we segued into this, but Together Tomorrow for us is a suicide awareness event that we do. We raise money for the suicide hotline and the Suicide Prevention Association. And it's a good cause. We just do stupid a walk-on day event stuff, just normal walk-on part, but we do it a little bit different. We do some little games in it, but yeah, if you've got the time, definitely stop and listen to a friend. If you've got a chance to be able to donate to something, help them out, because it doesn't just affect one little group. It affects a lot of us.
Yeah, the ripple effect's real.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's like it, especially nowadays with all the sensationalized bad stuff.
Yeah,
you never hear about the good stuff. You don't, which is stupid. Which is stupid because there's a lot of good stuff, but that doesn't make good news. Well, you know what? Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah,
you do it right.
Yeah, dude, it is. There's some really cool stuff. That's why I make it a point. Like you will never. I will do everything on my power online to never be posting anything just negative, dude. You need a good vibe. Say less. Hey, dude, I need a smile. I've got the best cat video on the way. Dude, it is sent. If it made me are you gonna laugh? You need a laugh? Let me know. We can make you laugh, dude. You need to pick me up? We got you, man. And it just brings this. It's unity. It's getting people together. I'm absolutely on board with that. Maybe for our area, because we do have a lot of veterans in our area. Maybe we shake it up at different areas, different organizations to work with. I have a couple that I know about that we can work into.
No matter what, we just want everybody to know that we want to all be together tomorrow.
Yep, we want you here.
Whoever we can and however we can.
I love it, Frog.
Dude,
so when do you set sail for here to coming down south?
Well, I actually work indoors on Wednesdays. Go figure that. Yeah.
So when did you become an office manager?
I manage a zoo. I love you guys. If you're watching, please don't take that personally. I manage a zoo.
It's a zoo. There are a bunch of apes. Okay. Couple of tigers in there. No, dude. Dude, we're operators, bro. We'll call it exactly how I see it, dude. I got a bunch of apes I work with. They're strong together.
Yeah, so I'm in the pro shop here at Outdoor Streams Charleston on Wednesdays. So the thought is to leave after I get out, unless maybe I can talk Mama into maybe we can find somebody to come in and work like the second half of my shift. It's great, dude. I'm only six hours away from you now. I used to be 2 days.
That's a dude, in 1 day shot, dude, you're here.
Stop at the Buc-ee's to get gas.
Buc-ee's to Bussy. Get in that Bussy.
Yeah, of course, this time I think the bill when I stop at Buc-ee's is probably going to be more than the bill on the inside store of Buc-ee's, because usually it's like $125 and then get fuel. Now it's probably going to be like $250 and like, okay, can I get myself a Monster, please?
I need a drink, mother. Wife, please.
Diesel. I mean, I can go off on a whole Kermit the Frog fucking tea thing here, but
we'll save that for another day.
Yeah, but the cost of fuel right now is just ridiculous, and there's no reason for it. There's just no reason. I mean, it's fear mongering, fucking fear mongering. And our damn government gave them the right to lie. And Jesus, or whatever. Okay. Yeah.
Easy, T-Frog. Easy. Yeah, yo, that's so funny. Bill, that's so funny. Well done, sir. Perfect.
Oh.
So then, at very least, Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday later in the day, or Thursday, you'll set sail.
Give me Thursday afternoon, no
Copy.
problem, sir.
Bet. I'm going to be heading to first. I got to go to Tampa. We got the NXL,
Ooh,
bro.
Tampa, yeah, NXL in the stadium.
We're going Buccaneers Stadium, dude.
Who's gonna mess
Buccaneers
that up though? Who's gonna mess that all up? That is such an epic thing that oh my god.
Dude, so
it's great.
I was talking to Dave Painter. He stopped by the field and brought us a bunch of the QR codes we've been handing out. I don't know if you saw that photo I got, but it's like, look, every single person that has come through our doors has been handed one of those little waivers to get their free ticket to go watch paintball in Tampa Bay Stadium. We sent out
seating. You're sitting in seats.
Or you could sit in by the Elevate tent and check out some new air tanks.
So
But
we've got Dizana, we've got Elevate, and we have ICPL all being represented at that event. Oh, little guy.
Same, buddy. Same. As soon as I fire this thing up after I'm done here, I'm going to sound like that watching The Mummy, too. But, an opportunity to go have tournament paintball. Once again, right? I think this is like equivalent if, on the same page of epicness as like Huntington Beach, right?
Oh, man.
Right. I mean, really, if we're putting this close to scale here, right? Huntington Beach, an amazing opportunity for paintball across the board in a beating heart of the game time, right? At a major hub for where paintball is constantly being played, right? Now having this on a big, I don't know if like a bigger stage, a different
it's not
stage.
Outside in the grass. It's not outside in the grass anymore. It's inside.
Yeah, we're playing in Tampa Bay. I'm going to sit in seats that would cost, I don't know what it costs for a Tampa Bay, Buccaneers ticket or parking or any of that, but I get to go sit in a seat and watch paintball, professional paintball.
Now,
yeah.
Okay. Here's something I just thought about. I don't have to sit in a blue plastic box to go to the bathroom.
But at least not yet. Not till you get down.
110 degree blue plastic box with a tank of everyone else's feces underneath me. I don't have to do that. I mean, okay, I really don't want to sit down in stadium seating, but hey, at least it'll be real stuff.
Quick ride. You'll deal with that when you get down for Jurassic. I'll make sure you get some of that. You won't miss the blue box.
I've got the bus. I got the MF bus project. I got my own. I'm safe.
You don't want the blue kiss of Poseidon as you drop a depth charge. But dude, a chance to be able to get back into Tampa
this time. Brown eye blue. Oh, anyways, what?
Last year at Tampa, right? We were just outside of the stadium, right? Super sick, right? You see it, you're looking at it, you're like, hell yeah, dude, awesome. Sure, it would be cool. And then the powers that be got it worked in, man. And an opportunity for us to get in there and go see for the first time ever. Yeah. So I'll be there Thursday. Can't wait to go cut up with a bunch of people. Bring in our boy Lewis, one of our employees. He's going to go and do the Planet Eclipse Gun Tech, become an official certified Planet Eclipse Gun Tech, which would be super nice. And to have another one so he can take some workload off my shoulders, because my back gets tired teching on all these guns. It's a lot. So nice to be able to share the load, Frodo. It's fun. Oh God, so much grease.
So it should be freaking just. It should be an epic location, and hopefully it turns out excellent for everyone, and they have a good showing. Dizana is actually a silver sponsor for the NXL now. So you will be checking out the Dizana, Elevate, and I believe the ICPL tents at all the rest of the NXL events this year.
That's fantastic. Hey, Dill, Oz, do you have a photo of that Dizana limited edition once they're gone t-shirts that for Elevate? They did. I wonder if you got that one because I did a screenshot. So I'm saving that one.
Never seen it. Never seen it. What? I'm getting words in the background. Never seen it.
What? So. Dill, you see everything on the interwebs. That's crazy.
We'll
have
to we'll have is it with the ship?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, sick.
Yep, there you go.
Sick. Yeah, I immediately
you better grab me one, Josh. I want one.
Josh, don't be stingy now, dog. Okay. Look, I get it. You're trying to make $1. I have money on the way. I traded. Come on. All right. I'm a t-shirt connoisseur. All right. Look, I even got my Jurassic Park polo on. All right. I love it.
You're getting lots of comments on that to start with.
That's a good one. I had a buddy. He was like, "Hey, man, my wife went out shopping at Target, and we found there it is." All right. Well, if you can tip your computers upside down, you guys. However, no, it's just the way that they sent that photo, man. I absolutely love it, dude. I think that's super sick. Nice little bit of a color there. I'm a white T-shirt fan because I live in Florida. I'm over the black shirts, guys. Yes, I get it.
I can never keep white clean, man.
It's a paintball shirt. It's not supposed to be.
Yeah,
a white shirt looks like a man who wears a white shirt, you know?
There you go.
Yeah, I knew it.
It doesn't necessarily look any better like that, though, either. I destroy white. It doesn't matter. You know, okay, it's supposed to get stained, but I destroy white.
I purposely had Jenny order me a white polo with the embroidered OX, Outdoor Extreme Orlando on it. And I wanted it white. She was like, "Why do you want to wear a white shirt? It's just going to get ruined." I was like, "Yeah, looks like I've been doing stuff, right?" You all got your nice polos that hide all the dirt and grime. I look like I've been in the trenches. Dezi, when did the Jurassic jersey? Oh, yeah. Dude, totally forgot about these jerseys, bro. Jenny banged these suckers up, bro, and slayed, sister, right? Social Paintball is the manufacturer for this one. Jenny's design she put together. I think it's super sweet, super duper sweet. As it means, when are they going to be shipped? I don't know. I'm not Oz. I'm not a scientist. I'm a guy who just uses an impact drill and picks stuff up and makes a bunker. That's what I do. You want computer questions? Talk to the manufacturers. I don't know none of that. You want scientific questions? Ask Aristotle. Unga bunga.
I ain't Aristotle, man. I ain't Aristotle.
No.
Anyhow, yeah. So not sure. That's the answer.
Not sure. Soon, possibly. Don't know, man. But you definitely should have it before the event.
I'm definitely looking forward to this. Going to get on the road, enjoy ourselves. I hope we were a little bit of help this evening and didn't mess the game up even more for you. I think I'm going to go through the rules a little bit because there seems like there's a lot of extra stuff going on that I'd like to know about. I'm excluded from that, epic game where the guys get to battle and stuff because I'm not old enough and I don't weigh enough. So I got to find other cool things to keep myself occupied. Actually, watching them is going to be so much better than actually doing it. Dude,
it's a hoot.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think?
All the smack talk up to it. They're all standing in line, just smack talking each other like crazy. Yeah.
Have you seen the videos that Larry has been posting about he's doing the clips with them as the Avengers, Scuba as the
The last one with him dancing.
Yes. That was a lot. That was a lot to see because I've seen that man pretty disrobed before from suffering from heat exhaustion. So it was a whole lot of play. I'm a very visual man, and my imagination ran wild with that. That was unfortunate because I can't forget it now. Those have been fun. Let me ask you, Frog, have you ever run a riot shield in a paintball game before?
I have never ran one myself, but I have had others use them to help for my advantage.
See. You should look at those rules, and it might be something that you want.
I'm sorry, say that again?
You should read the rules. You should read the rules and see if that's something you want.
Okay. All right, I'll check that out. I was actually gonna bring the launcher down too with me this year, just cause in case I decided I just, you never know when you want to put
plenty of bunkers to shoot at, dog. Plenty of bunkers to shoot at.
I can shoot all their rockets back at them that I collected from Lavinia Fisher, because I'm bringing them down there to give them back to the guys, that shot rockets that are from down in Florida that came up. So
the Cash Money Crew guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had both, the tank crews that showed up out here for our game were pretty badass, and the one was those guys with the Hormuz tank. They came up from down south there, and it was pretty badass. It was pretty badass.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
Cool, dude.
John, you can watch it later on YouTube. It'll be posted live to the YouTube channel. And for that fact, once we're done going live, I think you can probably just watch it on Facebook by hitting play again.
Yeah,
once we're done. Yeah.
By the way,
live.
That's Java.
Oh. Okay. There we go.
So you know.
So that I know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, man. Dude, we've been on this for an hour and 40 minutes. Dude,
no.
I cannot wait. I can't wait to hang out with you. We have so much to talk about.
Dude, it's been crazy, man. Because honestly, for the last two winters, I've been down there. I mean, after we stayed down there the first winter that we stayed there, it was like, no, this is the perfect spot to go. We listen to engines blow up at the race car field, at the race car track right behind you. We have fun with friends playing paintball, and we're warm.
Yeah.
And I haven't been around. It sucks.
We miss you. The swamp calls to you.
With that being said, Jurassic game is coming up the weekend after Tampa. Join us at Battlefield Orlando Outdoor Extremes. We are going to have a fun time. There you go. We'll also have it up on the OX Files podcast YouTube channel. So
sweet.
Lots of ways to watch it and waste your time even more, because goddamn, if you listen to us this whole hour and 40 minutes, you wasted your life.
You guys are troopers.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for paying attention to us. You had a lot better things to do. I know that, but I'm out from South Carolina. I think Dezi's out from Florida, and we will reconvene in 2 weekends.
I'll see you in 2 weekends.
Bye. Thank you, Aaron. Buttons.
Thanks, Aaron.
Bye.
CPX legendary, we breaking the mold. Stories of glory forever told, from the first step to the final play. CPX legendary, we breaking the mold. Stories of glory forever told. Woo! From the first step to the final play, legends are made here and today. No fear, no stop. Power in my veins, watch me rock the spot. Winning every match, confidence on blast. With Elevate by my side, I'm built to last. I'm built to last. Yeah. No limits, no doubt, just focused eyes. Elevate, listen me, watch me rise. Every battle won, every challenge met with power, no regrets. Yeah, Elevate air tanks, yeah, the ultimate gear. Yeah, fueling dreams, shifting every gear. Rise above the crowns of sight. With Elevate, we own the night. Swamp's the place where joy is found. Feel the heat, the lively sound. In this groove we all abound. Jump, 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 jump to the swamp groove beat. Feel that funky rhythm sweeping your feet. Bounce with the frogs, let your spirit fly. Swamp blues party under moonlit sky. Swamp nights calling out and don't be late. Keep on dancing and another break. With every hop and every beat. Swamp blues magic life so sweet.